What's up guys, it's Decepity here, and today we're going to be talking about Dungeon Quest, how it's dying, and what they can do to possibly bring back the game back to life again. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys aren't, and also hit that notification bell so you guys never miss when either I live stream or when I upload videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. In my previous streams, viewers have been coming into my chat saying they are quitting Dungeon Quest. If you look at Dungeon Quest numbers now, it really isn't putting up the numbers as it was before. I was questioning why this was, so I made a YouTube community poll asking why people are quitting Dungeon Quest. I honestly thought people were quitting Dungeon Quest because of boss raids, but that really wasn't the case. 27% of people said that they are happy with Dungeon Quest, how it is, and they either absolutely love playing the game or they just like playing the game in general. 12% of people who voted quit Dungeon Quest because of boss raids. And 62% said they quit Dungeon Quest for another reason. To summarize, that 62% basically said that Dungeon Quest has been getting very boring as well as very repetitive. So what can Dungeon Quest do? Today I'll be listing 5 things Dungeon Quest should add to their game. Number 1, they need to make it where higher levels can interact with lower levels. How can they do that? Well, they can do that by putting in minigames. I don't know how they would do it or what type of minigames they would add, but putting in minigames would be a big game changer to Dungeon Quest. Doing the same thing over and over again, such as dungeons, wave defense, as well as boss raids, get very boring and very repetitive. Adding minigames would be a great addition. And if they have it where lower levels can play with higher levels, I feel like it would draw more attention to newer players to come and try out Dungeon Quest. Number 2, and what they should focus on more in my opinion, I feel like they should focus more on dungeons rather than on boss raids. So when boss raids came out, the highest here was 7, and boss raids were very refreshing because everyone just kept doing dungeons and dungeons and dungeons, and it just kept being repetitive and everyone was just getting bored of it. 2 to 3 weeks after this update, they added 5 more tiers. So basically, if you had a max tier 7 set, it was basically worthless because now you would have to grind for a tier 12 max set. Then another 2 to 3 weeks after the tier 12 came out, they released 8 more on top of that, and now the maxed tier as I'm making this video is tier 20. And how can you go from tier 7 to tier 12 to tier 20? Like, that's absolutely insane. In my opinion, I would honestly wait more longer in having one dungeon rather than having all these tons of boss raid tiers being added 2 to 3 weeks after literally getting the best set like a week before. And all the gold that I've spent maxing out that tier was basically pointless, and now I have to get more gold to try and max out the next boss tier set. Alright, I think that's enough ranting about boss raids. Let's get into number 3. Number 3, they should add double XP for wave defense. Leveling up in Dungeon Quest is already hard as it is. And honestly, nobody really plays wave defense unless they're carrying a friend or they're just carrying a random person in general just to help them level up. If you think about it, wave defense only goes up to canals. There's no wave defense for Ghastly Harbor yet, as well as Steampunk Sewers, so the least they can do is make it so every single wave defense is double XP just so people can get to a higher level so they can at least have a chance to get where everyone is as of right now. Number 4, adding more classes to Dungeon Quest. So I made this poll about a month ago and I asked, there's warriors, there's mages, as well as healers, but there's no archers. And I was wondering if they should possibly add a sort of range or archer class. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I did ask my subscribers on what they thought about this. 90% of people would love to see archers in the game. Like, that's absolutely insane. And I feel like it would be great. I feel like they should add more than archers. I don't know what else that they can add, but I feel like adding more classes to the game would spice up the gameplay a little bit more, and it would just be overall more amazing. Number 5, the last reason of this video is their updates. Dungeon Quest frequently updates. They frequently update about once every 2 to 3 weeks, which is really good, but the time that they do update is when all the other bigger games have an update. What I'm trying to say is they update when all the bigger games update, so they're trying to compete with all these bigger dogs such as Ninja Legends, Jailbreak, and Mad City, when they should be updating when all these bigger games already have their update when it's died down, so more people can pay more attention to Dungeon Quest when all the other games are already done with their hyped up update. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you guys do have any suggestions for Dungeon Quest and what they should do or what they should add to Dungeon Quest to make it better, leave a comment down below. I might make a part 2. Let's get this video up to 20 likes. I might do a part 2 with your guys' comments. So guys, if you are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button with post notifications on, and I'll see you guys either in the next video or the next live stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and I hope everyone has a great day. See you later.